Hi guys, Rachybop here, happy Monday and welcome to this week's episode of Ask Rachybop.
For Apple's apps, an iPhone theory, and talk of how your life can change with Siri. Into The Sims, but there's real life too. She loves to answer questions from all of you. Ask Rachybop.
Let's jump right in. The first question this week comes from Game Mob here on YouTube. If you were banished to FLAMABOBATHON with no internet connection, which 3 apps would you take with you? So they have to be non-internet using apps. So I would definitely take the Broken Sword game app because I can play that and I don't need internet connection. They'd probably have to be sort of offline gaming apps because pretty much everything else uses the internet that I use anyway. The Broken Sword 2 game app and probably Angry Birds Star Wars. I really like that one. That would keep me occupied until I get rescued, hopefully, or die. Next question is from Everborn here on YouTube. Which expansion pack is better in your opinion and why? University Life or Island Paradise? And question 2, are there any other UK community events planned for Movie Stuff Pack and ITF expansion packs into the future expansion pack? Right, the first question I would say Island Paradise because it has mermaids. I'm not aware of any community events for the Movie Stuff Pack or the Into the Future expansion pack. I don't think they usually do community days for stuff packs, but maybe they'll do one for the Into the Future expansion, I don't know. Next question comes from SHANIA TWAIN here on YouTube. Have you ever worn glasses? Only sunglasses. Next question comes from Callum Ashton TV here on YouTube. Have you ever been to Liverpool? If so, what is your favourite thing about it? Yes, I went to Liverpool, I think it was last year. I did a vlog.
60 metres, 335 tons!
Yeah, we're not in that. Glass floor! It's got a glass floor, the other one, VIP. Here it is. You can check it out by clicking here, and I loved it there. I loved everything. We were only there for a day. We went to watch the Backstreet Boys. I loved how everything was so accessible. I got to see some Banksy artwork while I was there, and I just loved how accessible everything was, and there was way more there than I thought there would ever be. I can definitely see why it was the city of culture. Next question comes from Amiga Ninja here on YouTube. Do you have PS3? No. Next question comes from Derek Sturgill here on YouTube. What did you want to be when you were younger? Either a marine biologist or an animator. Next question comes from Bonnie Ryder here on YouTube. Have you ever seen Breaking Bad, Dexter, Downton Abbey, Homeland or Game of Thrones? If so, do you like them? Breaking Bad I've seen and I like. I'm working my way through the episodes on Netflix. Dexter I've seen and it's not really my cup of tea. Downton Abbey I've seen, it's not really my cup of tea. I haven't seen Homeland or Game of Thrones at all. Next question comes from Beyond Sims here on YouTube. How excited are you to hear that SHANIA TWAIN is working on a new album? Sorry, what? Next question comes from Marthy Might here on YouTube. When and why did you start YouTube videos and what was your first vid like? I started them years ago. This was my first vid for those of you who don't want to scroll.
Film of all of our view. Another room. There's Whoopi having a tea, coffee and tea.
That was it. You can check out the full thing here. I don't know why I uploaded that. I have no idea why I uploaded things. I always like taking videos and things, so I was always like I guess I was just using YouTube as storage, and then I discovered iJustine and started making videos about things that I liked and interests and things like The Sims and iPhone, and the iPhone when I got that, and I guess it just went from there really. And the final question this week comes from Lauren Days. Where do you see yourself in 10 years time? Oh, that's a tricky one. 10 years. I don't really know. I ideally would like to live bi-continental, so I'd like to live between the UK East Coast and the LA West Coast, and really I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, so hopefully I'm doing what I'm doing, a bit more successful, few more subscribers on my YouTube channel. Hopefully I'm still doing YouTube. Yeah, I don't really know, as long as things keep getting bigger and better and I can keep travelling and seeing different parts of the world and advancing with the things I do, I'm pretty happy. Okay, that's it for this week's question, guys. Thank you so much for asking. Sorry I can't answer all your questions, there's quite a few people asking questions and I try to limit it because otherwise I'd just never ever get the video done. So yes, if you want to ask a question for next week, you can ask here in the comments on YouTube, you can ask over on my Facebook like page, facebook.com/Rachybop off of YouTube, and you can also use the hashtag AskRachybop on Twitter. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and enemies, subscribe if you haven't already. Please tune in next week for a special announcement. Also go onto my Facebook page if you would like to win a Rachybop phone case. That's running until Thursday. Find the post, like, share, comment, and yeah, stay tuned. There'll be more videos coming soon. Bye!